Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your monthly reading for the month of June and July of 2020. I'm doing this reading live right now, so if you're joining me online, that's good. If not, you can watch the replay. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by once again. Information about my personal reading and everything else about this channel will be in the description box below. You can also check out my website, NomadSoulWarrior.com, if you want to keep in touch with me. All right. So, Sagittarius, let's get on with your reading. I hope you're doing well, everybody. It's a beautiful weekend. I'm pretty busy. Sagittarius. I realize I haven't done live reading for Sagittarius yet, so this would likely be the first one. Otherwise, you can also check out my other videos. Yeah, I do release them almost every day now, but per element. All right, so this is for Sagittarius and Moon rising in Venus and Jupiter in love. The Hierophant. Hi, Jean. We both are Sagittarius. I'm actually able to view your chats now. I had some problems yesterday on that. Okay. So we have the 10 of Wands and the Chariot, the 4 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. Sagittarius, what's going on? We have the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the World. Okay. Since this is your monthlies, I'll be pulling in more cards to give us more insights here, okay? Oh, wow. All right. So is this a breakup? A final one? Let me see. Oh, 10 of Wands and 10 of Wands. Oh, Judgment. The 4 of Cups and 4 of Cups. 10 of Wands and 10 of Wands. Wow. How much more can we get more clarified by this? The Death. Okay. Yeah. The Temperance. The Sun. Okay. The Empress, the Tower, and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Wow, Sagittarius. If you're feeling a bit low right now, low and tired and all that, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. But I see here that this is a connection, Sagittarius, where you really want to do something to fix it up. You want to be able to find the right solution here. Because I feel like there's probably a breakup here, like, or there was an argument that is leading to sort of to today. And I feel that as of today, there's just a lot of things in your mind that is hindering you from finding the right way on how to approach this. It could be that you have some regrets of what you did or what you did not do for this connection in the past, or you may not have put in enough effort to keep this going. Yeah, you may have even not played, but you made some time. If you were, I feel that you are dealing with someone, a Sagittarius. For those of you who are in more committed relationship or in a marriage, you could be I feel that you are dealing with someone who wanted more So, for instance, if you are married, this is someone who wants to have kids, yeah, and you were not up for it, at least during that time when this person raised it up. For instance, yeah. So there's something that your person is wanting to have, but I feel that you were not. It could be commitment. It could be having kids. It could be you relocating to their place, or vice versa, and things like that. Yeah, there's a decision, or there is something that your person is really wanting from you. Yeah, but I feel that you took some time to at least face the communication, or to bring up the communication. Give me a minute, please. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Um, all right. So I feel that, like I was saying, you have someone here who needed more, or who wanted more, yeah, in a connection. And I feel that you may have taken some time off in talking this out. Like you backtracked, or you just kind of ignore it for a while, yeah. And of course, in a relationship, there's two of you, and I feel that the person kept on prodding, kept on going on and on with this. If you're not agreeable to it on first communication, then possibly the next 3 months, this person raised it up again, because that's something that could make this person satisfied and happy in a connection. But I feel that on your case, you may have not really put much attention to it. Yeah, up to the point now where I think the person that you're dealing with is no longer waiting for your decision, or no longer waiting for you to at least give in. So that said, if there are two people in this connection, you and them, if the person loses trust that you would be able to respond to what they need, to what they want in this connection, they dropped out. And I feel that your person, you're dealing with someone here, Sagittarius, who is very much encouraged as of this moment to go on their way, to do what's best for them. And that could even include leaving this connection out. Yeah, because they are not satisfied here. There's something missing here. And I feel that they really discuss this with you. Or if not, they have given you hints, that this is important for them. Yeah. And more so, I see that this person could also be dependent on you, perhaps on the practical aspect. Maybe they're staying you are in the same household, you are the head of the household, yeah. You bring the money back in. And of course, this person could have been dependent on you. So, but then this person is deciding to move ahead without you, at least during this time frame. And they're even considering, like, probably getting a new job, or start something off here without you, because being in a connection that they are not satisfied is very exhausting. Yeah, it's very exhausting. And in your case, I feel that you are not saying totally no to this person, whatever this person is asking. It's just that I feel that you needed more time. You want things to unfold spontaneously, naturally. Yeah, nothing needs to be forced here. Yeah, especially if it's regarding passionate endeavor. Sometimes if I could see here too that if this is someone who is wanting more intimacy in the connection, and they are imposing it to you, then that wouldn't work for you. Because for you, Sagittarius, I feel that you want to have this spontaneous interaction. Like when you look at each other eye to eye, then you kiss, and that's it. It's not that, somebody will tell you, hey, Sagittarius, I need you to be at home by 7 p.m. so we can start kissing. I think that could be it too. Yeah, that could be the difference here. If indeed you are the Sagittarius who was actually willing to listen, because I see here that you are willing to listen to what this person is wanting, but you're needing more time because you could have other things in mind. You could have other responsibilities. So if this person is wanting to have kids, and you know that your paycheck couldn't really afford to feed another mouth, then it's just rightful to get it into another discussion time, I think. However that plays out with you, because people, we run our lives differently. So this is just an example that I see. Yeah, and yeah, on how these energies are played out. And I feel that for some too, Sagittarius, you could also be having really a lot of responsibilities right now, including perhaps even your job, even if you have had this constant income. You could even be doing self-employment, but I feel that you're beginning to lose passion on that as well. Yeah, and that could also be a factor of why you are not willing to take on another commitment here, at least during this time. Yeah, but that said, it brought about a lot of anxiety and stress in this connection, and it was the end. Yeah, coming into this reading, you know that this connection right here has ended. There was a clear ending there because you couldn't meet each other halfway, so to speak. And well, the stress is still there. You may or may not be talking to one another, but you still carry the somehow bitterness, I feel. But as of this moment, you are actually trying to be more civil. If you can talk to one another, you're trying to be more civil to one another. Just letting things or day pass by, one day at a time. This is what I see. This is what I see. But I do see too, Sagittarius, back in the past, there's something here that you really wanted to do. But I feel that your hands were just tied, You were not, you may not have been in the right position, or you may not have been really ready, yeah, to address this concern. That's the way I see it. So if this is a connection, guys, if you're watching me and you have this connection for both of you as Sagittarius, so you can pick your side here. It could also be that you would embody the energy that I mentioned for one side, and then half of it will be for the other side. So you see the story how as it go, okay? And okay, so for now, I think you're taking this day one day at a time for now, and I feel that your person has left the building. Yeah, I mean, they have made this. Somebody here has made a decision to just go on their way for now. It's not that they have unloved you, because that doesn't really happen this way, but it's more like a person knowing that whatever they want, whatever they need to be in a fulfilling connection is not met, then off they go, at least for now. And I feel that your person will be focusing more on how to take care of themselves and how to at least go for what they want. This could also include them searching for other connections that could at least meet that desire. Yeah, but it's still very fresh. This ending, I feel it's still very fresh. So for somebody here probably will go for some rebound relationship, at least during this time frame. I see. Yeah, just to prove that, okay, if this other person is not able to give me that, then somebody else would. That kind of energy. And as you know, summer is here. and people are starting to go out. So there is that desire that there's a lot of new things that would come, but you'll know in a connection. You would know if this is for you. So the way I see it here is that let it be for now. Let it be for now, because you know what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that this person hasn't really closed the door for you. It's just that somebody, just imagine a kid who wants a candy, and I'm not saying that your person wants a candy, but or a very minor thing, or just being petty. I'm not saying that, but the action. If there is this kid who wants something, a candy, a doll, a car toy or something, and if you're not giving that, what would usually this boy or girl do? They would cry. They would, as you know, they would cry, and I don't know what kids do nowadays, but they will really try to prove to you that they are unhappy, and sometimes they would rebel. And this is the energy I am seeing. But I feel that I'm talking about the scenario here for adults. Yeah, and I hope that this will be taken care of in the mature way, because I do feel that communication here can still bring this back into a state where both of you can sit down and talk face to face. Yeah, something that as of the moment both of you would even think, no, there's no way to talk about, there's no more way, or it's no longer possible for us to talk. I couldn't take this anymore, I'm leaving. But I do see that that is possible, something that you both are not even expecting. You see, we have the here we have this energy here of the King of Swords, clear communication. Yeah, and something that you may not even be expecting. Yeah, but I couldn't see now who will be initiating this, but I do see that could be the beginning, that could trigger another or that could trigger the time for both of you to talk things out. Yeah, and lay everything on the table and see how you can both address this. Because on your side, I do see that you're wanting to address it. You don't want to miss this opportunity with this person, even though it's been exhausting already. It's like you want to cover your ears every time you hear about this topic, whatever this is. Yeah, but as this person leaves, Sagittarius, I feel that you are kind of regretting too, for not really putting an effort into this in the past. So that said, I feel that there's still something that needs to be talked out. Yeah, do you agree? Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. That's for Sagittarius. Gigi, thank you for joining me. Jean, Dorothea, Sag here. How's the reading, guys? Do you like it? Was it insightful for you? Hey, Pam, Carl, and Louis. And also, if you like this reading, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post videos. Yeah. I also invite you to sign up in my website, because I do have upcoming projects that would really be, hopefully, be helpful for you as you go through this type of journey. Okay. Hi, Lou, Beverly, Sag here. How's the reading? Is it insightful for you guys? Rhea, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you, everybody, and I'll probably do one more after this in a couple of minutes. Let me think, who have I missed so far in doing this reading. Okay, and I wish you well. Have a pleasant Sunday, and take care, everyone.